Well, good evening, everybody. I'm Jacqueline. I am going to be your MC tonight. We have a wonderful lineup of just great people. You're going to have a blast. If this is your first time here, by all means, sit back and enjoy and learn a little bit about our wines. They are absolutely fabulous. I'd put them up against anything across the world. Today is August 3rd, 2022, and the way that we're going to run this tonight is, we do every Wednesday, is our cooks are going to prepare a beautiful meal within the confines of the comfort of their home, and we are going to pair those wines and have a bunch of fun while we do it. But before we get started, we always like to start this party with a host. So we have our very own CEO, Mr. Rory Rickard, who is going to kick us off tonight. Welcome, Rory.
Well, thank you so much. Tanya, should we tell everybody where we're at? No, you guys, okay, we're in Florida somewhere. And no.
I'm more private than he is. He likes to blab everything out.
You guys,
I like to keep my family so I don't get a serial killer in the middle of the night.
We absolutely love what we're doing here. And I wanted to toast. I have an improper pour because the wine glasses in the resort where we're staying are small.
They're so little.
And we're drinking the Antonio Cabernet Sauvignon. And if you guys haven't tried it, oh my gosh, it's divine.
Yeah.
And
it's worth the
so
time.
we're having that today. We're going to toast, but we're also pairing appetizers that go with this amazing Cabernet Sauvignon. And the thing about what we have with our Wine of the Month Club is we have incredible Cabernet Sauvignons. We have probably 5 to choose from. So there's always someone in the back office to order as a custom case and whatnot. And I just want to do a celebration toast to how great cabs are. And if you like, it's one of those amazing versatile wines. There's a reason why it's one of the, I think it is
one of the favorites.
It's either number 1 or number 2, depending on the year, of most purchased red wines.
If you're not purchasing this, do a custom order and buy it.
Yeah. And so we have a couple of labels. The Donna Walker's gone. And if that ever comes back up again, make sure you get some because that was an incredible vintage.
I think the Antonio
is almost gone.
Peter, isn't yours almost gone?
Well, no, we just in June we had the 2020.
Oh, that's right. That's right. We have the 2020.
It just came out. Yeah, so
this
we're good.
The 2020, but it's still delicious.
Yeah, this is the older one. we brought it with us, and then we have and then we have the More Than Muse Cabernets, and there's usually 2 running, and so there's always a selection of Cabernets to order. But I just wanted to bring it up there because when we were doing like what appetizer, the amount of appetizers that go with the Cabernet, and I just want to bring this up there because usually you start out with a lighter wine, but sometimes you go to cab and maybe you only need cab. And so this is a toast to how great cabs are. I got to tell you, if you don't have cabs sitting ready in your house, you better stock up. So to Cabernet Sauvignon, and to our incredible winemakers that made that freaking Antonio. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. Cheers to that.
Cheers, you guys.
Cheers.
Cheers. Salud.
Cheers.
Well, thank you, Rory and Tanya. We really enjoy whenever you both join us. We just absolutely love it. So thank you for that. And we're going to move right along. And this is my first time ever to be able to introduce this gentleman. And I absolutely love him to death. He is coming from the great state of Southwest Florida, and you hear from him often. And so he is going to be our host this evening. And I am so excited to be working right alongside him. So I would like to introduce to you all our very own Mr. Niall Eddy, and he is going to take it away. Run with it.
Oh my goodness, Jackie, I can't believe I finally get to co-host with you and have fun tonight. Listen, Rory, Cab Sav unfortunately fell to number 2. Pinot Noir's taken over the world. That's a delicious way to go. And that you can statistically look that up, and it's truth. I'm not making it up. I'm not being biased at all. I promise. This is an incredible company, an incredible product. But what we do tonight to be able to learn how to pair food and wine together and make all of our meals so much better and share that with the people that we care about, this is a blessing all by itself. Tonight, we've got 3 incredible cooks. We've got some of my favorite people on the planet, actually, cooking for you guys tonight and sharing with you. We're gonna start off with a couple of great appetizers from the wonderful compliance officer, and my sister herself, Miss Tanya Rickard. I can't believe she just wanted to jump on here and hang out with me tonight. And then we're going to go over to a main dish to someone everybody else is getting to know. Miss Dina Harding is going to be cooking an incredible Alfredo, crab Alfredo pasta tonight. That just, yeah, I seen some pictures earlier and I went, and then of course we're going to go to one of my favorite dessert people. I love everybody's dessert, but one of my favorite dessert people, Miss Kathy Ashby, is going to share another one of her delicious desserts with us tonight. I'm stoked. Wine Ambassador is the #1 company on the planet, but where else on this planet do you get to have dinner with we have tonight? 142 people that are drinking the same delicious wines, and they get on calls like this and they share their recipes and teach us every single Wednesday night how to pair the right wines with the right food. So we're going to kick it off with Miss Tanya Rickard, my sister, our compliance officer at Wine Ambassador. When you see these desserts, you're all going to drool. But Tanya, go ahead and take the microphone away. This is incredible what you're doing. I've seen the pictures. I want some.
You guys,
Rory was working hard to help me build my page, guys.
so I'm gonna announce this. Tanya is building a brand new PBS. So we have 9 in the family now. Tanya is getting so excited based on seeing everybody and hearing. She literally says today, Rory, I want to do my own. And I said, really?
Without his help, y'all. Without his help.
And I said, okay. So I got a hold of Matt, and Matt loves Tanya, so he got her side up like in 5 freaking minutes.
She wants to
And then he
do
had to
it.
finish.
Hang on.
So he hammered it out. It's it's a really cool domain name. It's one of our top ones. And I got to talk about this for just a second. Our 4-character domains, guys.
You all got Rory. Let's talk.
But-
Oh, baby, go.
I just got to tell you guys, like the 4-character domains that we have they're growing in value. I saw a long time ago the trend where the short domains won. Just remember I said that. So anyway, Tanya's domain it stands for badass 24. That's her favorite number is 24. 24a.com. And you guys check out the appetizer page. Her page is she's going to be building it out. We'll see where that goes. But
I'm gonna follow the training and see if we need any updates. All right.
I have the link in chat ready to post it. You tell me before or after you show them this deliciousness.
yeah, so but I'm gonna let you guys know, like you guys know I eat like a king all the time because of this woman. And these appetizers, guys, take note, because if you guys ever want to go to appetizer, we're giving you 2 that will rock the show every time. And if you repeat them, no one's going to care. They're going to be like, are you bringing those again? These are amazing. You ready?
Yeah.
Which one are you going to start with?
So I have 2. Just really quickly. So y'all, how I meal plan is I actually take the wine and I pair the whatever wine I want. Oh, I said this one. Okay. We have
We
2
got 2
different
going on.
2 different types of wine. Anyway, so I take the wine that I want to drink that night, whatever it may be, and I pair the meal around the wine. So y'all can do it however you want to do it, but that's how I do it. So this is the Antonio. It's our Cabernet Sauvignon.
It's so good.
And I wanted to pair something. And I also wanted to pay a tribute because we have a new label coming out, in case you didn't know. Is that gonna
No, it's not announced. We
Haven't we announced either?
Yeah, we announced it last week.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, that one.
Anyway,
Hold on.
I wish I could say the label dinner. Jeez. Anyway, we have a new wine coming out, and it is the reason that Peter is here, Miss Adele. And so in honor of her, even though I didn't have her wine yet, so we have what's called a wine suitcase, and we travel with our wine, just so you know. You can invest. It's amazing. It's worth it. Hi, Miss Tony. I see you. I love you. Anyway, so with that being in mind, I knew I wanted to pair something around the Antonio. I did a Greek little thing. So I'm Italian by birth. So if I mess this up, I apologize. This is
It's
love.
not messed up. I've already tasted it. I'm telling you guys.
It's love.
Oh my
So
gosh.
I'm going to show y'all there's 2 different things. I might wait and do the second one with Miss Kathy at the end.
Really?
Should I not?
No, let's do them both right now.
Okay, we're doing both right now. Guys. Okay, so I bought these phyllo shells. You know, see these? Let me see if I can show you guys. Let me admit this person who's waiting to get in. Anyway, So these are a godsend, anything that you want to make. So what I'm going to show you is a Greek salad. We're gonna put in this phyllo shells. But I'm going to tell you all, if you make these, you can have these in lettuce, you can have these on a bun, you can have these in a bowl, anything you can have. So we have these phyllo shells that we already cooked for about 5 minutes. You baked them for about 7 to these, I think.
We cooked fast here, like 7 minutes,
7
right?
minutes, yeah.
You just want them golden brown.
So it depends on where you guys are. So our normal location is mountain zone. So we're higher up the elevation. It does change baking. But here, because we're at sea level, it was only 5 minutes. So usually it's like 7 minutes.
So
And
watch it.
we bake them and let them cool. So these have been sitting and they're ready to go. Okay, that's the phyllo. He's gonna be my.
I'm ready to let you go.
He's gonna be my vlogger here.
Oh,
Anyway,
you move it around for me?
yeah. So we have the ingredients here. We show them. Might need to change the view speed. But we have some tomatoes, some cucumbers. And I really like to share the cucumbers with the skin. I like the extra green on there. So it's really, really pretty. So I just seeded it and I have the cucumbers and they're already chopped. So we're gonna put all this into a bowl. Here we go. Ready? So we have the cucumbers, the tomatoes, and I mostly seed the tomatoes. I don't always seed the tomatoes, but these are just mostly. And then I have some olives. These are Kalamata olives, Greek olives. And we're gonna mix all this up.
And we bought the pre-sliced ones because it's easier.
There we go.
Great brand, by the way.
Pre-sliced olives. I don't know, Peter. Hopefully you approve.
That jar won't last long for us.
Have a real Greek on the call. You know, gotta make it this. You gotta make this work. So anyway, we're gonna stir this all up. So basically, I'm missing some red onion, but you can have red onion in here as well. So once you have this, you just mix it all together with a little bit of Greek vinaigrette, which is what I did. So it's just olives, cucumbers, tomatoes, and then we're going to pair them. We're going to put them in here. So you want to do this right before you're about ready to serve it. No, we took out of the way. Sorry, guys. Anyway, so we're gonna do this right before you want to serve it because the salad, the vinaigrette will make it soggy. So you gotta make sure you do this right before. Yeah.
Hold on a second.
How many hours away are you again? I gotta get up there. This is killing me.
Only 2
I got
hours
it.
from you, my friend. Only 2 hours from you, my friend. Anyway, show down here, babe. The food, not me. Anyway, so this will make it soggy. So you want to make sure you do this right before you're ready to serve. There you go. And then you're just going to put this into these little cups. And also, you guys, cream cheese never hurt anybody. And if you want to put cream cheese on the bottom of these, I'm going to tell you, you will thank me later. Just go ahead and do that and thank me later. You're fine. We're going to fill up these little cups here.
Yeah, cream cheese will just make it that much better.
This is messy. You all know that if I was serving a dinner party with this, this would be much prettier, but just pretend. Pretend. We're
Oh
amongst
my.
friends
Yeah,
here.
It looks
We're gonna be
delicious.
using feta cheese.
We don't use, no. You cannot use blue cheese with this recipe. It has to be feta cheese. Don't insult the Greek.
Yeah, absolutely. Feta, only feta.
Yeah, you can't insult the Greeks, you guys. I mean, you can, but you know that everything we have comes from the Greeks. So anyway, you don't want to do that. And then I have some feta cheese here. And you're going to top it with the feta cheese. So you guys, when you cut this up, just make it very small so that you can it can actually fit in the little cup.
You look at it, you want them diced really small. And it actually allows you to get more of the flavors together, right?
Yeah. You guys, I'm not kidding you. If you serve these in these little cups like this, they will disappear in 5 seconds.
Yes, Jenny, I agree. Feta is more better. I like blue cheese a lot though, and I gotta tell
I
you,
love the tartness of feta. To
yeah,
me,
feta has a
it's
place,
just delicious.
and feta and olives, they were meant to go together.
Yep, I agree. Only
Okay,
4 words come to mind. Just watch
how
the whole
do
thing.
we do that, Peter? There you go. There's our Greek,
What do you think, Peter?
homage.
Looks fantastic. I love the idea of the cups.
I'm telling you, Peter, these are awesome. And then, you have this with the wine. So delicious. So
Mhm.
delicious. It's a little finger food that you can chat and have a little.
It looks so good, Chaney. I don't know what to say other than get in my belly.
It looks delicious.
And then pair that with that wine because that contrast of that cab with that. So the feta cheese is an amazing balance, right? It's white, but with cab, feta and cabs go so well.
Feta is the salty cheese, but to me, it brings out the sweetness of the cheese.
And how about that olive?
I'll try it.
Oh yeah, the olives and cab are, yeah.
It's one of the most amazing tastes for me is that Kalamata olive with the cab. You want to just, I could literally, I'll take a spoonful of those sliced Kalamatas in the cab and just eat it by myself. It's so amazing.
To me,
And
Peter,
by the way, if you don't finish all the feta with your salad, have it with your watermelon afterwards.
Yeah, feta and watermelon is one of those best kept secrets. Oh my gosh.
Write that down, write that down, write that down.
Put a little black pepper with it too.
yeah, you ready for this? One more, just really good with this. Here we go.
Yeah, that one was delicious. I am super ready to see the other one.
Okay, I'm gonna warn you guys on this next one. This is one of those ones, if you want to be the star of the show, this is what you want to use. Hold on, I'm coming.
Okay, guys, ready? You want to use a seriously sharp, or did I see this seriously sharp?
Seriously sharp, guys.
So
It's
you
not
wanna
just sharp,
use a
it's
sharp
seriously sharp.
Okay, and I've already made half of this, so we could do the blog post here. But you guys,
You're missing. I don't know where that went. Yum
you
yum.
never think about it, but honestly, cheese is amazing with chocolate. So amazing. So I want to show you, we're using 70% here.
Let 90 have a talk. I need to buy stock.
I'm going to show you how to do this. We're just going to break these up into cubes. Put these into a microwave safe bowl here. I feel like I need a little bit more chocolate than that, so we're going to open the other one. No, I'm not going to waste the chocolate.
Oh, that's right.
That would be a travesty. So we're going to do maybe two more. Here we go.
2 more or 4 more.
4 more squares. There you go. We're going to go ahead and melt this. So normally I would do it over a double broiler, but honestly, I don't know if it makes much of a difference.
What, 30 seconds?
30 seconds, and then we're going to stir it. Sorry, babe. There you go. And while that's going, I'm going to go ahead and cube this, and I've kind of like pre-marked this so that it can be pretty much the same size. If you guys can see that. So I'm just cutting these.
The cheese.
Yeah.
Cheese. Tony Thomas, look at that. Vermont seriously sharp cheddar cheese, and it's unbelievable.
You guys, if you have never had this with Cabernet Sauvignon, oh my gosh, I'm telling you to try it.
So there's the chocolate. She's going to stir it up a little bit. That's 30 seconds. We're going to do another 30 seconds.
You always want to, you don't want to do more than 30 seconds.
30 seconds at a time, or else it will burn, or it'll get like, yeah, you go 30 seconds at a time. Be patient. And depending where you're at, you're going to have to do it 4 or 5 times, 6 times, 7 times.
Cheese comes from the Greeks. Everything comes from the Greeks, in case you didn't know. The alphabet comes from the Greeks. We love you. Unless you ask the Sicilians, don't ask them. They'll tell you something different. But every 30 seconds, just give it a little stir until it's done. I'm sure you guys all know how to do this. If you don't, you're welcome.
So you said 70 to 80%, Tanya?
70 plus. You want 70 plus. This is 70.
It says you're using a sharp cheddar cheese or
You got to go dark. You don't want to do a milk. If you do milk chocolate, that you'll ruin the whole flavor. Milk chocolate's not real chocolate anyway.
It has way too much milk and sugar in it. You want the cacao and chocolate itself. So anyway, I definitely recommend using 70 or better.
We're using 70 today because
That's what we had.
that's what we had.
We're not at home. You guys, these are recipes that you can do anywhere. You want to throw a party while you're traveling abroad? There you go.
But like if you're going to a party and they say, bring an appetizer, this appetizer is going to blow people away. Oh, hold on.
As soon as she shows the finished product, I want to tell everybody what I said, how I described it in text. And then I'll post a link to her appetizer page.
I'm gonna grab a plate here.
Wait till you see this finished product. You're gonna drool.
You can do some ahead of time. You're just gonna take your cubes. I like to do a couple at a time. Here we go. Or some zoom on in here so people can see here. So you just take your cube of cheese and you're just gonna coat it.
Oh, wow.
Y'all will thank me later. Just trust me on this. And then when you take it off, just make sure you don't have any extra cheese on your spoon there. And you can, again, you guys, you'll thank me later on this. Trust me on this. I'm just going to do a bunch of different cubes here. I just throw a couple in at a time, like I said. Just coat it. So I recommend if you guys can find, okay, again, I'm not home, so I'm traveling and I don't have all, I love to have different kind of gourmet touches when I'm cooking, but I wasn't able to find like a specialty store where I am. I don't know all the different locations and different things. So I would normally recommend some black sea salt or gray sea salt. But what you can always find is the Himalayan pink salt. So
There's a difference in salts, just like there's a difference in wines. I mean, but Himalayan pink salt will work, but that gray or that black, they have a different distinct taste.
A different taste, and it does make a difference, you guys.
And they'll taste even different with the, like you can almost do like different version of these with different salts and have a variety of taste when you when you blend it with the cab.
Here we go, guys. So if you're missing any pieces, you kind of fill them with any extra. And I have a little bit of salt here that I'm just going to sprinkle on the top of each little piece. I don't know if y'all can see that, but can they see, Murray?
Yep, they can.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, great corner, man. He's the
And
best.
then you want this to set, obviously, before you serve it.
No, this is right here. That's great. I'm going to tell you, and I even put that on the blog page. This is wedding celebration worthy. Like this,
over here.
yeah.
So you guys want to use a knife to separate this from the plate, obviously, when it's been set, right? So this has been set. Oops, there's the cheese right there. I didn't do that one well.
You guys, this appetizer right here, if you've never had this before, this should be on your like. Well, those
Most
are.
people don't understand the taste with chocolate and cheese.
Yeah,
But it is amazing.
you guys, I'm going to tell you right now, this appetizer will steal the show every freaking time. Every freaking time. And remember, it's seriously sharp.
You guys see
Or sharp cheddar. Like I like the white. Like this is the Vermont white. I like that the best.
This is just so easy. This literally took me just a few minutes to do. You have a gourmet appetizer that's going to pair and look beautiful. I've also made it with little flowers or blossoms on top, but I wanted to have a little bit of the salt to complement the dark chocolate and the cheese with obviously the Cabernet Sauvignon in mind, the Antonio. So with that in mind, we're going to go ahead and try this. I'm going to have my husband try it here.
Oh, are you going to try it again?
Yes.
So when I seen that picture earlier, Tanya, this is how I described it. The sea salt on top shines like candy diamonds. Yummy. In my belly.
I'm going to tell you, this appetizer is like, if you don't know, when in doubt, this is what you go to. I'm also going to tell you this. It tastes so much better than it looks even. And it looks like, well, look what it looks like, a chocolate candy, right?
Nope.
Well,
Yeah.
it's better than chocolate candy.
But the
Like-
texture is the taste. It's so
Oh my gosh.
All right, go ahead, Greg. Taste it and tell us what you think.
Well, the salt and the chocolate and cheese. Oh, I mean,
Now add the Antonio in there and tell us what you think.
You need some time alone?
Peter wants to give you some time alone. Try the wine, my love. It should bring out, what does it bring out to you?
okay, so it's amazing by itself, but Cabernet with that salt,
Right?
so also that salt pops and the chocolate pops and the cheese. And I just gotta tell you, like, oh my gosh, this is so, guys, I don't know how to explain it other than, okay, I like my chocolate with wine. But the sea salt chocolate cheese mix with the wine, if you haven't tried this before, you want to impress somebody, this is it. Cabernet and this like, and I the sharp cheddar that's orange is good too, but man, this is so good.
So
There
try
it
it,
is.
guys.
That's the catchphrase I was looking for, Roy. So good.
Oh.
Well, thanks, guys. That's it for us. That's ours.
And for
That's
y'all's
fabulous.
convenience, before Now goes on, I have just posted both of her recipes in the chat.
Oh, you
looks
did?
like
So
Now
did I.
beat me to it.
I said I had to sit there waiting. Sorry, Jackie. I just hit enter as soon as they.
No worries, baby boy. You rock on, brother. Rock
I should have
on.
looked up before I hit enter. Sorry.
You're all good.
All right. So I don't know how we're gonna get over that, but yes, I do. We're gonna fly over there. Some of my favorite dishes and anything seafood, anything pasta, anything like that just makes Niall drool. I've seen the pictures, I've seen the recipe, I've seen it was coming. Crab, Alfredo, pasta. Oh my goodness. Dina, microphone's all yours. Tell us what you got cooking over there in that kitchen.
Go Dina. Woo. So I have, I'll tell you, crab Alfredo. All right, so I am cooking.
Who is that?
My phone won't work right. So I'm doubling my recipe because I like to have more, maybe leftovers. So 8 ounces of any pasta. I'm using thin spaghetti, 4 ounces of butter, 4 tablespoons of flour, 2 cups of half and half, yum, and a half a cup of grated Parmesan cheese. I always do more cheese. A little salt and pepper, and 6 ounces of lump crab or shrimp. I chose the lump crab, and you simply cook the linguine or the pasta. I'm cooking the thin spaghetti. Melt the butter in the pan and the flour and cook until it's a little sandy. Don't let it get any color, so that means don't cook it too hot like what I'm doing. And then stir in the cheese to taste. Simmer a few minutes, and then you put it all together. So I'm probably about 10 minutes away from plating and tasting it. And I'm actually having it with the 2019 More the Muse California Chardonnay. I thought that would be a good selection to go along with this. What do you think, Karen?
I think what I think is I need some of that in my belly too. So we got that appetizer and that dish, and I know we got a dessert coming up that I don't know how I'm not ready to refrigerator today. I don't know about you, Jackie, but that's just making me hungry.
Well, let me help you out. I am all about pasta and crab, and I'm making me some of that chocolate and cheese, babe. You can bet I'm gonna have it this weekend.
I would have never, honestly, Rory, Tanya, I'd have never in a million years would I thought about mixing chocolate and cheese.
Never.
And when I seen those pictures earlier, I went, Lord have mercy. And sea salt? Ooh. And then Dina sent me some pictures, told me that she's cooking, and I'm going, and crab Alfredo pasta. Perfection. So what'd she say, 10 minutes, Dina? All right, perfect. So, and she's pairing it with a beautiful Chardonnay, by the way. But now we'll come back to Dina. Now we're going to go over to Miss Kathy Ashby, because if anybody's made me drool on their desserts, it's been Kathy Ashby with all the strawberries and the peaches and oh, Lord have mercy. When she said that she had another recipe she hasn't tried yet. And I said, well, the world's got to know. Can you please do it tonight? And that was just yesterday. She put the dessert together and put the page together. And here she is sharing it with all you guys. Kathy, thank you much. I can't wait.
Glad to be here. And I'm trying to get my camera crew here fixed. I went all out tonight. I got my own personal camera person. Now, am I on yours or am I on this? Do we know?
I have you on mine.
You have, okay. So if I stop.
You're on that one.
Okay. Now, can you see me?
Nope. Nope. You're black screen. Wrong one.
Oh, hang on. No, I'm on this one. Let me see my phone.
There you go.
There
Okay.
you are, pretty lady.
Well, I don't know. I guess we'll do the laptop. I was trying to do it so that you could actually see what I'm doing, but I had to put my cake back in. As y'all know, my MO on this show is I only do recipes that I've never done before. So I go digging on the internet till I find something that sounds good that I can throw together in the time frame. Well, this cake kind of poofed more than I thought it was going to poof, and wasn't quite done in 30 minutes. So I put it in for 10 more minutes. Now it is a brown sugar peach cake, and these peaches were just picked from our local orchard this morning, and they are yummy. I kind of ate one as I was cutting them up to put in there, so we had to peel another one, but they're good stuff. Now, it's topped with, here, see, if just go ahead and put the phone down, see if you can hold. I'll make my laptop into a tablet. See if we can do it that way. Now, where's the camera? There's the camera up here. All right, so y'all holler if you can't see me. Okay.
So we gotta call this, Kathy, we gotta call this a poof cake?
A poof cake, yeah, a brown sugar peach poof cake.
Hey,
Now, what you do, this is an icing that goes on top of it. Okay, somebody give me a minute time, please. It's about to start boiling and I don't have enough hands to start a timer.
Okay.
Okay, how long you need?
1 minute,
Okay.
thank you.
Thanks, Peter.
To my lovely assistant, Peter. There's my dog, so y'all know, y'all are at my house. Okay, this boils for a minute. This has brown sugar and butter. Of course, we gotta have the butter. And it's got, I forgot. I put it in here early. Anyway, vanilla, of course, and a little bit of kosher salt. Now, when this boils for a minute, then I'm gonna whisk in some powdered sugar. We're gonna pour this over the cake as soon as it comes out of the oven. And it's gonna drizzle down into that cake. And it will, as it cools, it'll harden on top, but we're not gonna wait for it to cool before we cut it tonight. But I think it's gonna be yummy. I put three big peaches in this cake. So there's chunks of fresh peaches in it. It has there's brown sugar in the cake too, and cinnamon. So it's got a little bit of kind of a heavy cake, even though it is cookie.
You're up.
Okay, all right. Let's turn that off. The one thing about these induction cooktops is they're very picky. Okay, so whisk this up. Brent, could you please check and get the cake out? Yeah, everything's getting ready at the same time, just like it's supposed to. Oh, and I want to say hello. I put out a party invitation on all my social media sites today, inviting people to come and see us tonight. And I've seen a lot of people coming in that I know, a lot of my classmates. And I think we have, what, a 20-year reunion coming up, something like that. 20 years, maybe 30.
That's fabulous. If you've responded to Kathy's post to social media, you're part of that 20th year anniversary. Say hello and give her some kudos in that chat.
yeah,
If you can chat, drop it in there. That's fantastic.
that's
We're
awesome.
glad to have everybody with us. We do this every Wednesday night, guys. So don't lose that link, thewineanddineshhow.com. Okay. Okay, something's beeping. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, I've put Tanya's recipe page in there, or I'm sorry, Jackie did, or we both did. And I put Dina's recipe page in there, and I'm about to post Kathy's recipe once we see a little bit more of the finished product. And then I'll put all three of them back in there before we end the show so you guys can click on them.
Okay.
Hey, Kathy, I want to do something crazy. Crazy, ready? So you have a lot of friends that came here today, right?
Yes.
Okay, so invite them to join our Wine of the Month Club. And I'm just gonna put this out there. The fourth person to join, I'm gonna send a case of wine to.
Oh, now that's. what
So
I'm
you let me
talking
know,
about.
Kathy, you let me know the fourth person. Tanya and I will send out a case of wine, and I'm gonna include some specials in there.
Absolutely.
I'm going crazy.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay, no more chocolate sea salt for him. You know what? Boom, that just happened.
He's never done that before.
So hey, Niall, this appetizer,
Really special.
Tanya's been wanting to make this for a while, and I didn't think the cheese. I'm like, sure. And she's like, Rory, I got to do this today. I'm like, okay, well, I got me on the chocolate. You guys have no idea how good this is. I'm going to tell you right now.
My
Anybody
imagination is
that
good.
does this, you show up at a party, you'll steal the whole show with this.
I'm gonna try that. And for all my peeps in Chattanooga that's on my social media, I'm gonna be having a wine tasting party here real soon. So be watching for the invitation and we'll make some of that to taste with it. So
There you go.
Okay.
Wine tasting.
Dale's
with
gonna
the
do it
cheese
at
and chocolate.
a wedding shower. You guys, that one appetizer is good for all occasions.
Yum.
And it's
Okay.
easy, but oh my gosh, you guys, it tastes so good.
Oh,
can't wait to try
right. You know when that appetizer would be really good? Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night.
Yeah, I think we're on to something with that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're on to something. That's, can't go wrong with chocolate sea salt,
And
but
I have to tell you,
cheese and chocolate.
we just killed a whole bottle of the Antonio. It's done. Dead
Oh,
soldier.
wow.
there's so little of those bottles. I mean,
I know. And I'm heartbroken because it's our last one. We've already had 2.
Oh,
Thanks, Peter.
Oops.
and I meant to, okay, I forgot to tell you the most important part. The cake's good, but I'm pairing it with the Freedom Chardonnay.
boom.
And
Perfect.
I have never had this one before. I have been told how smooth it was, that it was a little buttery. And guys, I haven't tried it with the cake yet, but by itself, it is awesome. So I can't wait to see how it pairs together. If you want to go back to Dina and see how she's doing, I'm gonna let this cool just a tad before I cut some up, and then I'll be ready to plate and taste.
Fantabulous. So Miss Harding, how much more time you need?
And I'm so ready. I'm hungry and this looks delicious. So let me see if I can help you see what I'm doing over here. Maybe. So I have the crab and the cheese.
Oh,
parm.
wow.
I'm telling you, Jackie, this like will compete
Oh, baby girl.
with the Louisiana food. So this is, it's so light. It's all white. So it's the thin spaghetti, the crab meat, the Parmesan cheese, a little flour, and a whole lot of half and half mixed in there. And I'm about to let me get a fork. I forgot the
Oh, my. Oh, my.
I'm dying, Jackie. I'm just
I
dying.
got to have some of that, sister.
Oh, wait, hold on. You don't need to see that plate. You need to see the smile on my
You're coming
face.
to Dallas in a couple of months. You might could come to the house and cook up a little pot, baby.
I might have to do that. Okay.
Yeah, well, Dina, I was just told that apparently I'm cooking that for dinner tomorrow night, so.
Oh, okay. Oh my God, the crab and the parm. No, I cheated. I used the jarred fresh parm that's already shredded.
Oh, man.
But if you use the fresh parm and shred it yourself, I'm sure it's even better.
That looks phenomenal.
And with the Chardonnay, let's see. Oh, it brings out the crab meat a lot. I'm surprised. A lot. I think I'll have more.
Eat another little bite, baby.
Yeah, you know me, I'm always hungry. Let's see. The
Dang, that looks
the
good.
sauce. Oh my God. The crab meat. Holy crap. You can even use shrimp if you like on this. You can, if you like it spicy, which I don't, but you can add some red pepper flakes, or you can use cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper. So that is yummy. Okay.
It looks delicious.
I hope you enjoy it. Thanks.
Thank you, Dina.
You're welcome.
Lord have mercy. Did I put her link in there earlier? Just one true way to get to a Italian's attention. If especially he's from Virginia and he loves being on the water, and that's correct, mixing any kind of seafood with pasta.
Oh, yeah.
Lord, oh, good golly almighty. So let me see. Kathy hasn't shown hers yet, so I'm not going to post her link. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Go
I'm
ahead.
ready.
Kathy.
I'm ready now. Let me hold up. Are you ready? Are you ready for me? Hello?
There you go.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. Here's what it looks like. Like if you can see it. You can see all those chunks of cheese. You got me on cheese, Roy. Chunks of peaches in there. That's all right. We can do it this way. And it's got that icing, which is more like a glaze than an icing. But it'll hold together better once it's cooled a little bit. But hey, I like to take it right out of the oven and dig in. So here we go. And can't get all that in my mouth. I know I've got a big mouth, but you know. Okay. Oh my God. Mm. That is good.
That's enough all by itself. Oh my God.
Mm.
OMG. I think that's what I responded to Tanya with earlier. OMG.
Don't suck those crumbs in your throat.
Or the chunks of peaches.
Need a little sip of that wine to get it down, baby girl.
I know, that is so good. Oh, man. This wine, it just turned this wine into a dessert. I mean, oh man, it's so smooth and it just is, it's a perfect match, even if I did do it. I mean, hey, wait a minute, pat on my back. I think, Peter, do you think I did good, honey?
I think you're doing so good at it, you don't need me anymore.
Oh, no, don't go that far. This is delicious. So when you make this, it gets you a good Chardonnay. But I'm telling you what, this is,
You know, it's
Ooh.
funny because Chardonnay opens up those, anything with the glaze, Chardonnay is good. Like if it
Oh.
has syrup, Chardonnay. It cuts through and adds to it. It's
oh,
amazing.
wonderful. I mean, I'm gonna tell you what, this and the peach crumble I made last week, it's a close race.
And your
And-
desserts, you have a gift.
Yes.
I got
And
it
there's
from my-
Kathy's link. Kathy's link is now in the chat.
I got it from my Mimi. My grandmother was a baker. She could kill a
Aw.
hamburger. She could try to, she couldn't cook a hamburger, but she could bake. I mean, and she believed everybody that came in her house, they're like, she's like, I hope you make dinner because I got dessert ready. That was her motto. She made these incredible sour cream pound cakes that, they were
Oh.
unreal. And she would go and, you know, if you're sick, you get a pound cake. If you're celebrating, you get a pound cake.
I'd be
If it's your
sick every
birthday,
day.
Get a pound cake. So, yeah, I got it true from my Mimi. It passed right
Wow.
over my,
But-
it skipped over my poor mama. I mean.
But-
she-
but- Kathy, you made it unique. Now it's Kathy's because it's puff cake.
Yes. Mm-mm.
Ah,
Well, Nala, you gonna share a little bit about our wine club?
listen, I'll tell you what, everybody that's here for the first time, and if it's your first visit here and you're just looking into it, or you're brand new and you're not sure what we're a part of, I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. Wine is the #1 beverage on the planet. Wine's been around for thousands of years, way before all of us, going to be here way after us. It's not going anywhere. It's a beautiful, social, and healthy product. It's good for our brain. It's good for our heart. It's good for our digestive system. It's a good way to relax at the end of the day. But it also, as you can see, is the best way to make the meal that you're going to be serving to your loved ones the best meal that you can serve. So now, keeping all that in mind, so good friends of mine and good friends of theirs, marketing geniuses, have taken this Wine of the Month Club idea and turned it into a business opportunity. Whether you want to just supplement your income or replace your income or start a whole new career and build an empire, the plan is in place for you, and you've got one of the best products on the planet, social, fun, celebratory product that you can spread all over the world. That's exciting to be a part of. They put together a comp plan like nothing else. It's a very lucrative plan. But hey, if you just want to be a customer, get some of this fine wine into your life, share it with 3 other people, and you can have your wine shipped free to your house every single month. Who does that? Free. There's only one thing that tastes better than a Napa Valley wine, and that's a free Napa Valley wine. Share it with 3 other people, you've got wine shipped to your door every month. You want to do a little bit more than that, make it a side gig, become an ambassador. Look at the difference, get 10, 15% or 20% discount on everything you do for the rest of your career here by looking at the different packages involved. Supplement your income, add to your retirement plan, make it a new career. We've got a plan in place because we've got the best product on the planet to do it with. That's what Wine Ambassador is all about. And we're shipping only true fine wines, not that mass-produced junk that you get at a Walmart grocery shelf or an ABC store. Real fine wines done the right way. Made
Tell us
by
how you really feel about that now.
That's how I feel about that. There's nothing better on the planet to share with the people you care about than a true fine wine. And we've got a lot of experts in wine. We've got experts in marketing, running the company. It doesn't get any better than this. You're in the right place at the right time. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the family. Welcome to Wine Ambassador.
So on that note, we have a special announcement. I hope everybody's paying attention. I'm going to let our CTO and also one of the corporate wine tasters talk about this. We're doing something this month. Now, you guys know that we have our first ever Red Zin being released, and it's shipping out this month. What else are we going to ship out, Peter?
Okay, yeah, well, I had to ship something else out that was as good as that. And in celebration of what we have coming up, in a few weeks, we're all going to be gathering at our vineyard in Napa to celebrate our Grand Cru members. And I wanted everybody to get a taste of our Grand Cru wines this month for that case. So everybody is getting a bottle of the Grand Cru Pinot Noir this month.
Where does it, wait, Peter, where does it come from?
That comes from Napa.
But no, show the Highlands, show the St. Lucia.
Oh yeah. Yep.
You guys, hold on, you guys can see that. Pull it up a little bit. There we go. It's a Santa, pull it up a little bit. Up. There we go. Santa Lucia Highlands. This is a very special region where the grapes come from. You guys, this is a really good Pinot Noir. It's being included in the standard shipments. That bottle is like $380 value, and you guys get it in your shipment for $100.
That's just one of the bottles.
That's
Boom.
this month. That's the month of August.
That just happened. Boom. That just happened. Let's say that, yeah.
Wow.
Let me say it one more time. Boom. That just happened.
It already?
Yeah.
That is awesome.
So
Awesome.
if you're not a member yet, that's a pretty good time to become a member because you're going to get an incredible first shipment. That's going to be their first. Anybody brand new, Peter, Rory, that's going to be their first shipment.
Mm-hmm.
My goodness.
They're going to get that and the Zin.
Oh my goodness. And two more of something else. Who knows what? Oh
You guys
yeah.
you're in for an amazing treat. This new Zen we have is very, very top shelf. It is delicious. And it's been to honor the amazing lady, Miss Adele. So we are so grateful to have her a part of our tasting crew. We love you, Miss Adele.
Love you too. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
I cannot wait to taste that, Adele.
Yeah, I will
Oh,
share.
it's gonna blow your mind. And you guys, red Zins go with a lot of things, but it's a hearty red. So if you're having a pasta dish with a red sauce, red Zin. It's different than like a Merlot or a Cab. Red Zin goes with, you can do it with a lot of fish, like even a salmon and red Zin has a great contrast of taste. And also red Zin and a dark chocolate, it's special. Just
I
saying.
can't wait. I can't wait to
I'm just
try
happy
that
we
too.
have. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to put this out there since we're talking about a lot of things here. You guys, the event tickets that are available in your back office for the Grand Cru event, we have such a special food pairing for that event, and it's going to be paired with the wine that is being labeled by the wine label winner this year. This is a new release. We've never released this varietal as Wine Ambassador in all the years. First time ever. Those that are there at the Labor Day event and get to have it in mass quantity to share with this amazing meal. Just saying, it's going to be a very special time. Make sure you got your hotel rooms, your hotel, your airlines. It's going to be a special event.
Awesome. Well, Roy, we thank you for that. Now, do you have any closing remarks? I think we have been around the horn a couple of times, baby.
The only closing remarks I can think of is I'm very happy and very proud to be a part of this company, but to be a part of this team of people as well. We get to take such a beautiful product out to the world. And I love the family. I love the team. And anybody that's looking at this for the first time, you could be a part of this too. You could have this luxury in your life. You could have this health superfood in your life to enjoy it every dinner. And you get to hang out with people like this that you're seeing every week, just another group of fun, lovely, fantastic wine-loving people that cook, share their recipe, teach you how to wine pair. I mean, what else can we do to enjoy ourselves like that?
That is phenomenal. Thank you, Niall. And guys, we would like to thank you all for joining. Be sure to get back to the person who brought you here, and we'll be here next week. Same time, same channel. Bye
Jackie?
for now.
Jackie, did I miss Dina tasting hers?
Oh, baby. girl,
Yeah.
you did.
Oh, yeah, you missed.
I missed it. I just didn't want her to be left out.
It was
I'm sorry.
torturous because I didn't have it. It was torturous, Kathy.
Oh, I'm sure. I was getting my cake out of the oven, so I missed
Yep.
it. Oh,
All
well.
good. Well, you can watch the replay.
Right. I
Yeah, you're
can.
killing me.
You're so
You're killing-
smart, Rory.
Oh, Lord, you're killing me.
All right.
Oh,
We love you
okay,
guys. See
Beautiful.
y'all next week. Bye-bye now.
Have a great night. Thanks, everybody.